The international break, honestly, it's always a bit of a snooze fest, isn't it? Though, quick shout out to our boy Reece James. Came on and pulled off a crucial assist for England. Absolute saviour. Good to see him making an impact. We'll definitely need that for Chelsea. But thankfully, that's done. Now we can get back to what really matters, proper club football. And oh boy, have we had some proper Chelsea drama brewing behind the scenes, even during this quiet period. We're diving deep into two massive stories that have dropped, and honestly, they just highlight the absolute shambles sometimes our club finds itself in with player management. We're talking Raheem Sterling, and then we're talking Nicholas Jackson. Buckle up, it's a bit of a wild ride. Alright, first up, Raheem Sterling. So the news comes out that he's firmly rejected a transfer offer from Turkish club Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce, for crying out loud. Now my initial thought, like many of you, was probably get him gone, clear the wage bill, move on. But then you dig a little deeper and it just screams Chelsea's ongoing problems with contracts and wages. Apparently the main reason he's not budging is financial and family considerations. This bloke is still the highest paid player at Chelsea. And get this, he's still owed approximately £30 million in wages. 30 million quid. No wonder a move to Turkey isn't exactly tickling his fancy, is it? He's comfortable, he's in London with his family, and he's raking it in. From a personal perspective, you can almost understand it, right? Why would he sacrifice that? But from a Chelsea perspective, it's a total nightmare. This is exactly the problem with some of these massive contracts we've handed out. We've got players with limited game time, clearly not fitting into the new coach Enzo Maresca's tactical vision. And with a lack of form and fitness, it just feels like his future at Chelsea is effectively over. But because of that colossal wage packet and family ties, he's not going anywhere. We're stuck. It just highlights Chelsea's absolutely massive challenges with our wage structure and contract management. How are we ever supposed to reshape the squad if we can't move players like this on? It's a huge burden, financially and for squad dynamics. Now, if Sterling's situation is frustrating, Jackson's is just baffling, mate. I mean, you heard it right. Nicholas Jackson's loan move to Bayern Munich has this absolutely bonkers detail. He and his agent contributed €3 million towards the loan fee. 3 million of their own money to get him out the door. That, my friends, is pure, unadulterated desperation to leave Chelsea. Can you imagine that? He says so much about his mindset and frankly about how things must have been for him here. He said himself he respects Enzo Maresca, but clearly he was desperate for a fresh start elsewhere. And who can blame him given what he was willing to do? But here's the kicker, the absolute cherry on top of this ridiculous cake. Bayern Munich sporting director Uli Hoeneß clarified that the loan includes a conditional obligation to buy him permanently if he starts 40 games. 40 games at Bayern Munich. Let's be realistic here. Bayern have Harry Kane. They've got Jamal Musiala. They have a stacked attacking lineup. There is absolutely, positively zero chance he's hitting 40 starts. It's just not happening. So what does that mean? It means Jackson's Chelsea career, which already seemed effectively over, is now almost certainly just on hold. He's coming back next summer, isn't he? We all know it. And then what? Another huge transfer challenge for Chelsea, trying to offload a player who couldn't even make it at Bayern Munich. It's just another example of our ongoing issues managing squad turnover effectively. We can't offload high-wage players, and we can't even get out-of-favour talents off the books permanently. It's a never-ending cycle of transfer headaches. So there you have it, lads. Two huge stories, and both highlighting the deep-seated problems at Chelsea, whether it's high-wage players like Sterling resisting moves because of their contracts, or young talents like Jackson literally paying to leave, only to likely return again. It all points to the same thing. Chelsea's ongoing struggles managing player contracts, astronomical wages, and the massive task of reshaping this squad. Maresca has got a huge job on his hands, not just on the pitch, but with the entire structure of the squad. These aren't quick fixes, and it's going to take some serious strategic thinking to get us out of this cycle. What do you guys make of it? Is there any way out of this contract mess? Are we ever going to sort out this squad properly? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button, and we'll be back next week to discuss whatever fresh madness comes our way. Up the Chels.